Good day to all. Last two or three videos we discussed about the crystal structure. In that, the next topic is alloy phase diagrams and microstructure. In that, what are all the common terms used in alloy phase diagram which is important in engineering departments? Before going into the topic, why do we need phase diagram and microstructure study in engineering departments? Yes, it is the important topic in material science and it can be applied in new alloy development for specific application and then fabrication of new alloys, and the third one is produce essential mechanical, physical and chemical properties incorporation in alloy materials, and then solve the problems. The problem is alloying problem during applications of alloy material in commercial. Then why do we improve existing alloy? What is the need of improve the existing alloy available in commercial market? Yes, we can replacing scarce, expensive, hazardous or critical alloying elements in previously available alloy material in markets. So we need to improve the existing alloy. And then why do we need a phase diagram in engineering studies? It indicates alloy element thermodynamical stable in applications subject to temperature as like boiler components and automobile components as like silencer, muffler and etc. And also it outlined service problems as like pitting and intergranular corrosion, hydrogen damage and hot corrosion. Similarly, it ensures allowable chemical composition range in alloying elements. Here, the next question: what are the important common terms available in phase diagram? Now we aware about what is phase diagram, why we need phase diagram, why do we improve existing alloy available in market, and why do we need phase diagram in engineering departments, and then the common terms. The common terms are started from phase. Here, what is phase? Materials may be in the form of gaseous, liquid, or solid. It usually referred as phase depending on state. Here, state is temperature, pressure, magnetic field, electrostatic field, and gravitational field, etc. These are all comes under state. So, phase means materials may be in the form of gaseous, liquid or solid. These are all known as phase, but these phases are depending on its states are now you are aware about temperature, pressure, magnetic field, electrostatic field and gravitational field. The next important term is polymorphism. What is polymorphism? Crystal structure of each is unique. Okay, it may be a BCC, it may be a FCC. Likewise, the crystal structure is unique, but in polymorphic the crystal structure transforms from one structure to another structure with pressure and temperature. So the polymorphism also important in phase diagram, the understanding of polymorphism available with the phase diagrams. And then third one is equilibrium. What is equilibrium? The stable position, metastable position or unstable position, those things are comes under equilibrium. Here what is stable? Object is in lowest energy state, which is known as stable condition. The materials are in stable condition. And then metastable means materials additional energy is to be introduced before getting stable condition, and also it can be achieved through rapid cooling or freezing of unstable thermodynamic structure like a glass material. And then unstable, what is unstable? It no need of additional energy before entering into stable or metastable conditions. Then next common term is system. What is system? Substance that isolated from its surroundings, which is known as system, which means further definition is substances found the components comprising the system and should not be confused with the various phases found within the system. So there is no confusion between the phases available with the substances which the substance is isolated from the surroundings, which is known as system. And then what is phase diagram? Phase diagrams, in order to record and visualize the results of studying the effects of stable variables on a system, diagrams were devised to show the relationship between the various phases that appear within the system under equilibrium conditions. As such, the diagrams are variously called constitutional diagrams, equilibrium diagrams, or phase diagrams. Here, a single component phase diagram can be simply a one or two dimensional plot showing the phase changes in the substance as temperature and or pressure change. Most diagrams, however, are two or three dimensional plots describing the phase relationship in systems made up of two or more components, and these usually contain fields consisting of mixed phase fields as well as single phase fields. These are all the important terms available in a phase diagram. And then what are all the name of system, which is important topic also, because the phase diagram can be classified it into unary diagram, binary diagram. Here what is meant by unary diagram and binary? Why we call as unary, binary? Yes, the number of component available in the study, which may be in one, means one component, means that study is known as unary diagram. And then two component means binary diagram, which the plot study about three means ternary diagram. With respect to number of components, we can classify the diagrams. 4 means quaternary, 5 means quinary, 6 means sexenary, 7 means septenary, 8 means octenary, 9 means nonary, 10 means decennary. So these are all the diagrams available with the phase diagrams. So that if we mix to one or two or more component with each other, means two components with each other. Simply I say two component with each other means I want to study two component diagram, means that diagram is called as binary diagram. If I want to study about three component, means that diagram is known as ternary diagram. Likewise, name of the system can be classified with the number of components available with the phase diagram study. After that, phase rule. Everything with the physics means there is rule, so that the phase diagram also has its own rule. That rule is called as phase rule. Generally, that rule is developed by Gibbs, the scientist. So he states that the physical state of mixture to the number of constituents in the system to its condition when pressure and temperature are state variable. The phase rule is small f is equal to small c minus small p plus 2. Here what is f? F is the number of independent variable, which also say like degrees of freedom in phase diagram. And then c, small c is number of component available with the system. And then small p, number of stable phases in the system. These are all the system under, these are all the rules available with the phase diagram. So the phase diagram always follows the one common rule. That rule is f is equal to c minus p plus 2. Now you are aware about what are all the notations available with that equations. Now you may aware about common terms available with the phase diagram. Next we will move to how do we study the unary diagram, how do we study the binary diagram with the aid of some sample or example diagrams. Thank you all.